Another round of political street fights and gunfire leads to at least one man opening fire in downtown Portland just days after police said they wouldn't get between demonstrators. And the mayor simply said, choose love instead. This is KOIN 6 News at 6 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. And tonight, we are asking tough questions about these situations we just saw. So many of us really trying to make sense of what happened, seeing these violent demonstrations, even that gunfight happening in downtown Portland.
Police did arrest 65-year-old Dennis Anderson, and they now say they're also looking for other shooters. Liz Birch, live in Northeast Portland, where you can still see damage from those clashes. Liz, the mayor didn't make a public statement out loud. He didn't appear before any cameras, but he did issue a statement, Liz.
Jeff, that's exactly right. And we've only heard comment from one city commissioner about last night's violent clashes. Despite our repeated requests for interviews to the mayor's office, all they sent us was a statement. But here at the scene where these clashes happened, we still see evidence of that destruction. Take a look at this overturned van just left in this empty parking lot. This is what the scene in Northeast Portland looked like as the groups lit fireworks and shot paintball guns. Our crews on scene saw damage to businesses and improvised explosives left next to a gas station. Shootings in downtown Portland followed as those dueling demonstrations spread from Northeast. Police say Dennis Anderson was among those opening fire. Today, the mayor said in a statement, quote, "Violence was contained to the groups of people who chose to engage in violence toward each other. The community at large was not harmed and the broader public was protected. Property damage was minimal," end quote.
It's disheartening, to say the least.
People who live in Northeast Portland, however, told me they're frustrated with city leaders.
Somebody's got to do something, and that's what we elected them for, to make tough choices.
Jeff Remfer has lived in Argate Terrace for more than 2 decades. He's upset to see the videos of those groups clashing.
You don't get dressed up in fatigues and play soldier if you're not expecting to do something. So both those extremes we're letting them define us as a community when we shouldn't allow that to happen.
In a press conference Friday, Portland Police Bureau Chief Chuck Lavelle said police would not be standing in the crowds between the groups. Commissioner Mingus Mapp sent KOIN a statement today saying, quote, "Chief Lavelle was clear when he stated that Portland police would not be refereeing the extremist circus every time it comes to town." The Portland police did intervene and arrest an active shooter yesterday who appeared to be targeting counter-protesters. And Jeff and Elizabeth, we did reach out to Commissioner Joanne Hardesty's office, who told us she has no comment about last night's violent clashes.
Liz, of course, even before this weekend's events, we know you were in that news conference that happened Friday, and then you had the chance to follow up with police today. What did you find out?
I did. On Friday, I asked the chief if he planned on asking the governor's office to call in the National Guard to help control these opposing groups. He said they did not. He also said something really interesting. He said that we could not expect to see police in the middle of these groups intervening, trying to keep them apart. So I asked police today if they stood by that decision after everything that happened last night. They tell me they do.
All right, Liz, thank you.
And now just into our newsroom, new information about that man caught on camera shooting a gun in downtown Portland during the confrontations over the weekend. Court records say Dennis Anderson told police he was confronted by 2 people dressed in black at Southwest NATO and Taylor, and they were pointing guns at him and telling him to leave. Anderson says they followed him for 5 blocks and told him they were going to shoot him. Anderson told police he fired his gun 1 time and they returned fire. In the video, you can hear multiple shots. Anderson faces 1 charge of unlawful use of a weapon. And you have to ask yourself, had someone been hit by one of those bullets, would the mayor and the city council have a different reaction than they have tonight?